Let me guess. You had things you wanted to do today, maybe important things. But instead, you scrolled, you delayed, you told yourself, I'll do it later. And now you're here thinking, why am I like this? Why can't I just be disciplined? Here's the truth most people never hear. You're not lazy. You're mentally overloaded, and there's a big difference. And here's what makes it worse. Most of us don't even realize it's happening. Mental overload isn't just being busy, it's being pulled in too many directions at once. Too many decisions, too many expectations, too many things you should be doing. You wake up already thinking about messages you need to reply to, work you haven't finished, goals you're behind on, people you don't want to disappoint. So when it's time to actually focus, your brain says, nope, I'm done. That's why you procrastinate. That's why motivation disappears. That's why even small tasks feel exhausting. Your brain isn't broken, it's overloaded. Here's something no one tells you. Motivation doesn't disappear because you're weak. It disappears because your mind is under constant pressure. Pressure to improve, pressure to succeed, pressure to keep up with everyone else. When everything feels urgent, nothing feels doable. So your brain looks for relief, scrolling, sleeping, avoiding. Not because you don't care, but because your mind is begging for quiet. And the worst part, you start blaming yourself for a problem that isn't your fault. Most advice says, wake up earlier, push harder, be more disciplined. But that's like telling a drowning person to swim faster. What you actually need is less mental noise, not more effort, more clarity. So let's talk about how to fix that. First, reduce decisions. Decision fatigue is real. Every choice drains energy. So simplify on purpose. Wear similar clothes, eat similar meals, create simple routines. The fewer choices you make, the more energy you have for what matters. This isn't boring, it's freeing. Second, stop trying to do everything. Your to-do list isn't motivating you, it's overwhelming you. Instead of 10 tasks, choose one. Just one thing that moves your life forward today. When your brain sees something manageable, it stops resisting. Progress starts feeling possible again. Third, protect your attention. Not everything deserves access to your mind. Limit notifications. Limit news. Limit constant comparison. You don't need to know what everyone else is doing. You need to know what you are doing next. Focus is a skill, and it starts with boundaries. Fourth, and this is important, rest without guilt. Rest isn't a reward, it's a requirement. If you never let your mind recover, it will force rest in unhealthy ways. So rest intentionally, without scrolling, without self-judgment. Real rest brings motivation back. When mental overload fades, clarity returns. Energy returns. Discipline stops feeling impossible. Not because you changed who you are, but because you stopped carrying so much. So remember this. You're not lazy. You're overloaded. Simplify your life. Reduce decisions. Focus on one thing. Protect your attention. Rest without guilt. You don't need to fix everything today. Just try one small step tonight and tomorrow. Let's take another one together.